See what happens here. What happens if I let the game over happen? Start. Okay. 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 So, this is Metroid 2, not Metroid Prime 4 for the Game Boy. Though I imagine it would look like this. So, do I have a map? Ah, the days of not knowing where you were going. Oh, we can't have that. So I'm just playing a little bit. I'll do about 10 to 15 minutes of this. I have no idea where I'm going or what I am doing, but that's how it is in life. What does one know what to do? So I never bought this on the Game Boy. I actually just there were so many things. The first time I think I remember seeing it was for Kool-Aid. Now, back in the old days, to get Kool-Aid points from Kool-Aid packets and save them up for the Wacky Warehouse, because you had the Kool-Aid Man and his arch enemy, the Scorch. That's right, there was a Scorch enemy. Scorch was basically he looked like a fire guy with tennis shoes and shit and sunglasses. I'm evil Scorch. Ah! I don't know what he sounded like, but that was basically him. Oh, shit. Yeah, what's up? Okay. So I got 49. So this came out a few years after the original game. The original game came out on Nintendo in 87. And then there was a re-release in 89 or 90, right? So Metroid, the Super Nintendo hadn't come out yet for Metroid 3 or Super Metroid. The Metroid games were not. They had a long way to go. We wouldn't see Metroid for a long, long time until the Super Smash Brothers and then Metroid Prime. But nobody knew it was going to happen. I'm assuming I'm not starting at the ship, am I? Where am I at? I know not where I'm supposed to go. Now, there was a re-release of this for Metroid, was it Samus Returns? Still can't get good at it. These are the enemies where you refuel the most here. The days of using a D-pad instead of an analog stick. I'll tell you what a story. When I first saw Super Mario 64, I could not stand that analog stick. I said, why do we need an analog stick? What's wrong with D-pad? And now, I can't imagine life without a fucking analog stick. Like, you need an analog stick to breathe. Like, to play every modern game, right? Like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, or Helldivers 2, or Forza Horizon, or Arkham Knight, or some of the more modern games, the Warcrafts, the Zeldas, I don't even know what else we got. Pikmin 4s. You need that analog stick. It's very useful. And I have no idea where I'm going. It's like you need a map, but I'm not sure how to access that map. I'm sure one could be accessed, but why bother with it, right? Let's see if I can kind of fix that darkness there. All right. Make it a little more presentable. This is all we had, kids. 4 colors. Black, dark gray, light gray, and white. Now this is where one of the Metroids are. Can I blow this up? I sure can. Oh yeah, you could hear yourself dying in this game. I forgot that. You can hear yourself dying. So we went from a very complicated game of Arkham Knight to this one. And then I'm doing a board game in the daylight. So it's like it's 4:30 in the morning. What am I doing? But we're wrapping up videos. Moving day is Thursday, and I hate moving day. I really do. I hate moving day. Let's get in there. Why is he like flying in a shitty way where I can't access him? Some century. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Now I know this is a new area because I don't think I've been through this fucking bullshit. Okay, so I don't think I can latch on. Oh, that was the end of that. Game over, my son. Not too bad. I would rate this game like a 7 to 8 out of 10 because you need the fucking map. And I've been so entitled since Metroid 3, Super Metroid, that you kind of need a map. Other M, I'm not as tolerable with it because it's just the way you have to beat that game. Metroid Prime 2 is my favorite of the three Metroid Prime games. I think I have Fusion and Zero Mission on the Wii U. I don't have it on the DS or Game Boy Advance, actually. And I have this one, so I think I have every Metroid game on portable except for the Metroid Prime trilogy and Other M. But I have every game. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'm going to be doing a board game. In case you haven't guessed, it's Pac-Man. But I'm going to combine Pac-Man with a little bit of an adventure. You'll see in a few hours. See you then.